Alright, so let's look at this problem very quickly. It says, find the projection of u onto v. U is equal to the vector negative 2 comma 9, and v is equal to the vector negative 1 comma 2. So, the way that we do this, and there's a formula for this, and I'm not really going to go over, like, how this would look, like the graphical definition of this, because it's just really hard to explain for me. This is the formula for the projection of u onto v. Now, one thing that I do want to say here is, obviously, I can't, it's really hard to explain this in in a picture definition, but this is the formula that you have to remember, basically. And if you're looking for the meaning of this, of course it says it on the textbook here, but in reality, if you have u and v, then the projection of v onto u is just the opposite. I would say is the opposite direction of v, but to make the whole line, at least that's what I think. It's really confusing, and I just want, basically, the important thing is that we remember this formula here, right? So, to find the projection of u onto v, notice that this v here on the outside of this parentheses, what you don't want to do is you don't want to put this inside the, on the top, okay? Because then it's going to mess up your answer. So, at least I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. If it is, then, I honestly don't know. That's why I would rather just do this part here first and then multiply it times the vector v. But we're going to first find u dot v, okay? So u dot v is going to be negative 2 times negative 1 plus 9 times 2, right? So then we have 2 plus 18, which is 20. So u dot v is 20. Alright, so u dot v is, and then it's plus 9 times 2, so it's going to be 2 plus 18, which is 20. Right, so that's u dot v. U dot v is, so u dot v is 20, and so we then find the magnitude of v. But the thing is that we're squaring it as well, so we're going to say the magnitude of v, so it's going to be square root of negative 1 quantity squared plus 2 squared, and then it's going to be squared. This is equal to the magnitude of v squared, right? So it would be the square root of 1 plus 4 quantity squared, which is just square root of 5 quantity squared, which is just 5. So the magnitude of v quantity squared is just 5, right? So if we plug in, so basically if we plug those in, we have 20, it's going to be 20 over 5, and then times whatever vector v is, then it's going to be, so 20 over 5, that's 4, and we're just doing 4v. Now 4v is going to be 4 times negative 1 comma 2, the vector negative 1, 2. So then it will be 4 times negative 1 comma 4 times 2, and then you get negative 4, 8 as your vector. So that is the projection of u onto v. So basically, proj sub v of u is going to be negative 4, 8 as your vector. Okay, and that is it for this problem. It's not really that hard. You just have to know the formula, and you have to know the dot product, as well as the magnitude of v. You have to know how to do magnitude as well, and how to do scalar, like basically this part here where I did 4v and this part. So that's basically all you have to know for this problem. With that being said, guys, I hope this helps, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.